Hi, so CAT 2024 DLR is slot 3, third question, third set. So 5 sets are there. This is a third set solution. So first step is always read it properly and try to look at the data and see if you avoid reading it again. So there is an air conditioner, large room, operated in two ways. One is regular mode and power mode. Okay, and AC operates in regular mode, then it will bring down the temperature inside the room at a constant rate and in 1 hour. So that means if it is regular mode, it will come out in 1 hour. The temperature will come down in 1 hour, right? And if it operates in power mode, then it is achieved in 30 minutes. In power mode, it will come down in 30 minutes. The temperature will come down to room temperature. So there is two modes, right? If AC is switched off, then the inside temperature rises to constant rate so that to reach the temperature outside at the time of switching off in 1 hour. So if you are off, then it will take 1 hour to reach the temperature, and 1 hour based on the time of switching off. The temperature outside has been falling at a constant rate from 7 p.m. till 3 a.m. So it's falling constantly. And the following graph shows the inside temperature between 11 and 2. The AC is turned on for the first time at 11. So that means here the outside temperature is 38. So if I want to write outside temperature, that means I know 38 was the outside temperature here because it's been following that point of time, right? And it was turned on for the first time at 11. The AC setting was changed, including turning on off only at the beginning of an hour or at 30 minutes, and half an hour intervals. It was half an hour, 1 hour intervals, right? The AC was used in power mode for longer duration than in regular mode. So power mode was more in the regular mode. So if you look at when was AC was turned on, if you look at from 11 to 12, 1 hour, then it was off because the temperature went up. Then again 12:30 to 1, half an hour, and 1:30 to 2, half an hour. So that AC was turned on, if you look at it based on what is given to you, approximately for 2 hours. And since power mode was more than regular mode, so power mode should be at least for from the 2 hours, 1.5 was power mode and half an hour was regular mode, at least that much. Okay, 1.5 hours. It could be 2 and 0 maybe, but yes, this is what we have. Now let's try to understand and solve. How many times the AC must have been turned off between the given time duration? It's very clear, 2 times. It must, when temperature goes up means it was turned off, which must be at 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock where the temperature goes up. So 2 times AC has gone up. I mark it as 2. There's a chance that AC was off in the last half an hour, but unlikely because the temperature is going up out here and then going down. There's a chance that it was off in the last half an hour. Okay, but in that case, it was not. It was continuously turned off in that case. But anyway, 2 times. It can be only turned off at 12 and 1, 2 times, 4. What was the temperature outside in degrees Celsius at 1 o'clock? So we know 11 o'clock it is 38. Now let's look at what's the temperature at 12 o'clock. Because they very clearly mentioned that it rises at a constant rate to reach the temperature outside at the time of switching off in 1 hour. So here it is 26 temperature. Here it goes on to 31, increase of 5 in half an hour. That means if it continues for 1 hour, it would have gone for 36 degrees. 36 means outside temperature here would be 36 in that case. Okay, because half an hour it increased by 5 temperature. So it would have gone for 1 hour, it would have reached the outside temperature, which is 36 at the time of switching off. So at the time of switching off 12 o'clock, the outside temperature is 36. Same way here, at 1 o'clock, the temperature into the 4, it reached 26 to 30. And if it continues for half an hour, it would have gone 34, which would have been the outside temperature at 1 o'clock. So you can see this going down at a constant rate to 2. So at 1 o'clock, 34 degrees. So we have 34. We want 9 p.m. So if you look at every 1 hour it decreases by 2. That means at let's say 11 o'clock is 38. 10 o'clock will be 40. So 9 o'clock will be 42. Okay, 11 o'clock 38. So 10 o'clock 40 and 42. So constant rate is going down. So you can clearly make out the temperature. What can be concluded about the number of times the AC must have either been turned on or the AC temperature setting has been altered between this. So if you look at, it is between this time. So I know it was turned on at 12:30, that is one time for sure. It must be turned on at 1:30, second time for sure. Now at 11:30, it could have been or not, we have to check. Now if it is there is no change out here, that means the temperature has been going down constantly. That means there must have been regular mode for 1 hour. But we know it cannot be on regular mode for 1 hour because power mode was more than regular mode. So regular mode can be maximum half an hour, which means the temperature must have come down at this point and then must have again come down at this point. So the temperature must have been adjusted, which basically means that there was a change that happened here also, third time. So exactly 3 times there was a change in setting. I'll repeat this again. 1 and 2 at 12:30 and 1:30 definitely there's a change because temperature started going down. That means there was a temperature. Because at 2 o'clock the temperature, outside temperature should be 32, but the temperature is going below 30. That means AC was switched on. That means now we only have 11:30, whether it's on or not. Now we know power mode was more time than regular mode. So regular mode can be maximum half an hour. So that means there must have been change out here because the power mode reaches the temperature in half an hour. If it was power mode, it would have reached at temperature half an hour and remained same, but it kept on decreasing. That means the temperature was changed at this point of time. So 3 times the temperature was changed or on, switched on. So 3. What is the maximum difference between temperature outside and temperature in degrees? So if you look at here, it is 38. Here it will become 37 and 32, 5. Here it is 36, 26, 10 difference. Here it becomes 35. Everywhere else it will be less than 10. So maximum difference will be 36 and 26. Everywhere else this temperature goes down, and everywhere else the temperature is higher than 26. The AC, the inside temperature. So we can make out the maximum difference in temperature is 10, which is 36 minus 26. So with that we get the answer. So key is to understand the data and try to put. There's no much representation out here. It's more of understanding what it is and just put it up. That's all it was. So there's not much of data to be put up. Hope this is clear. Thank you.